What's up, y'all? I hope y'all don't hear Gracie's Corner in the back. Welcome to Dine Wednesday, y'all. It's Dine Wednesday. Listen, my little doobie do whatever. Happy 21st episode. So, at first, when we started, can you pause that, turn that down some? At first, when we started, you know, it was an introduction into me. It's your girl, Nate Star. Today, as you may know me, some call me Love, some call me Nate Star. It's Dine Wednesday. This is a group I started for me, accountability, showing up for myself. There was no limit to how many Wine and Dine Wednesdays. There's always going to be a Wine and Dine Wednesday each and every Wednesday. Sometimes I'm unavailable to do a Wine and Dine Wednesday. Life happens. We have real life, real things going on. These are not pre-recorded. This is live. We have a private Zoom. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's three, sometimes it's as many as it want to be. It's never a limit to how many people is welcome to come into this room. You know, when we first started, there was, like I said, no limit to how many Wine and Dine Wednesdays we was gonna generate. And then the more into it I got, I decided, it was a commitment thing. It was me showing up for myself. It was the accountability. And it became hard sometimes, being a mother, being an entrepreneur, with different trials of life. Sometimes you fall short and you don't show up for yourself. And sometimes, you double book, you get overwhelmed, and you're just going as you don't realize what you're really getting yourself into. And so, all I have to say, I came up with the idea of I'm going to commit to 21 episodes. I did not realize that we were just going and going and going with the excitement and the commitment and me showing up for me. That this is episode 21. We had made it to the 21st episode. I'm proud of myself. And, I did go do something that kind of slowed me down, made me not show up for a week or two because, we could have been done with 21 episodes. And then, it was life. I had something a little bit more important, more career driven, that pulled me away on a Wednesday because it couldn't be done another day. And, sometimes that happens, but it's okay because, this is supposed to be, the party. My party is never a party. We're never whining. We have Wine and Dine Wednesday. Sometimes I be needing that wine, but, I'm not heavy on drinking. I'm not a big drinker, There's a more meaning behind that. And, for the people who do need the wine or who would like to indulge in that part of grown up life, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. And, they could do that. I welcome that in this environment. It's not going to be, hard alcohol or something to have you going crazy. You get a couple of shots of Henny or, Grey Goose getting the girls loose and you don't know how to act. Nah, this is not like that. It's a chill vibe. It's a conversation and, it's me showing up for me. This is episode 21 is me setting a goal and committing to it and completing it. This is me bringing that awareness that, you are not alone. You don't hear that a lot. You don't see that a lot. Where you put the remote? Okay, stop. It's a brief intermission now. Yeah, I had to pause that. Excuse me if you was hearing Gracie's corner in the back. Shout out to them. Like I said, this is real life. We do real life things. I'm always here with my baby. And I need to entertain him. It's educational. Shout out to them. It's about, and I kept seeing the memes about it. It's like, what is this new children's show? And then, I had a baby and now I'm watching that children's show. It's very interesting. Sometimes it be keeping me going, getting me up and getting me doing what I have to do. and it wasn't even created for me. Or sometimes it one makes you wonder, are these shows and cartoons created for the kids or the parents? Because some of them don't even be appropriate for kids. But, you know, we're not even getting into that, today. That is not our topic. Even though, here we are able to cover all topics. We cover sensitive topics, everybody's not happy or free or welcoming to discuss, domestic violence, abuse, rape, mental stability, mental awareness, feelings is sensitive, death is sensitive, suicide is sensitive, a lot of people don't know how to talk about these things. And I'm comfortable with telling my story, telling where I came from, where I've been. And it took me a while to get there. At one point it was about judgment. I didn't want to be judged. At another time it became of, oh, who was going to believe me, who wanted to hear it, who was moved by it. Then it became more of, even when nobody was hearing it, people hearing it and coming to me, telling me how it inspires and it moves them. So, it made me just want to stick to my goals, stick to being focused, healthy, wealthy, whole. Like, if it's not about money, if it's not about my health, then I really don't have time for it. If it's not about my family, then, it's not too many things that could really pull my attention. Like, I'm growing, I'm different, I'm changing, times is changing, it used to take being creative. Then it took knowing who you know. And then now they got this AI. You got to be compatible to the computer. Like, nobody can never steal your uniqueness. You always still have to express yourself. You still have to always educate yourself. Like, you are your power. And that might go over some people's heads, but that's the thing that some people don't understand. They are controlled by so much in the environment. It's about your spiritual, it's about your mental. Sometimes you have to change your mindset, change your environment. And, it's not easy. It's not easy. It takes a lot of time and patience and strength. you know You gotta be strong, People chase people. I say chase God, chase your dreams, chase your goals. You know, it's about sticking to your dreams, executing little steps at a time. You know, Sometimes it might be little to us and it's big to other people, or sometimes it's big to other people and it's little to us, living with no judgment, but just keep going, Find your happiness. When you find you, when you find out what makes you happy and what you want out of life and where you want to go, that's when you start to see things happening. That's when you start to see things moving, Just don't give up your faith. Like, sometimes you have to bear with bad situations just to get a good understanding of what you don't want to tolerate or what you can't bear, or how to maneuver in that type of situation. Like, you have to take everything for a lesson or for a blessing. If you don't feel like it was a blessing, then you have to evaluate what is the lesson out of it so you could grow and overcome it and not put yourself back in those type of situations. Like, this is this is real life. This is things that's happening now near you. Sometimes near you, sometimes far, sometimes right in front of your face. And you don't know what to do, how to do, with who to do. And it's hard. It's never easy. I'm not even going to make this be a drag. I'm not even going to make this be a run on. We are going to review, all videos. We're going to remake the videos. Some of them didn't come out the right way. Some of them are conversations that we needed to continue and dive deeper into. You know, This was a trial of me, getting to know you, allowing you the time and the space to get to know me, welcoming all women, all entrepreneurs, anyone willing and in need of empowerment, self motivation. Self motivation starts with yourself. But if you don't know how to recognize certain things, or if you don't know the things that you need, or you don't know and you're confused about if what you're doing is right and you're going in the right directions, if you're in need of the education of how to make some money or how to get yourself started in the right direction of doing more positive and productive things than negative, lacking things, or life threatening things, and being around uncomfortable people, life threatening people. It's one of Dine Wednesday, y'all. Sometimes we in the kitchen, we cooking. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a woman of multi talents. I cook, I sing, I make music, I rap. I'm an influencer. I'm inspiring. I'm encouraging. You know, I'm on a journey. And it started with a journey out here working for me on how to figure things out to be a better me, live better, live healthier, live happier. And I'm happy that I'm still going, that I'm almost there, that I'm on my way there, that I'm not letting nothing stop me, no judgment, people laughing at me and laughing at my situations, or people who doubt me and they say, "Oh, you're not gonna be nothing, or you're not gonna get nowhere, or what are you doing?" You know, not letting that take over me. I'm proud of myself. A lot of the times you have to sit down and pat yourself on the back and look at where you've been, what you've been through, where you're going. Write it down, make a list. Like, that's the realest thing that you could do, the most helpful thing that you could do, because you can see it, you can say it, you hear it. You think about it all the time. So now, once you get that thought running, now you have to do something different to make it more believable, make it more realistic. You say it, now you saying it, you thinking it, you have to see it. We make it become more visual. You might not see it in your face exactly, or you want the car, you want the house, or you want the credit. You might not see those things happening right away, but as long as you continue to pour into it, as long as you continue to educate yourself on it, and as long as you continue to grow in it, it will work. It will happen. It is possible. Anything is possible as long as you believe. You continue to put your mind to it. Support is free. I am in the business. This is why we talk about music, arts, and creativity. Sometimes it's spoken word, sometimes it's poetry, sometimes it's book and writing, sometimes it's just essays, sometimes you just have a personal journal, something you do just for you. We're going to get into journaling. I have some journals that's coming out real soon. You know, Somewhere you can express yourself, get to writing. If you need an agenda to help you keep track of what you have to do, what your schedule is, learn to prioritize, help you prioritize. No. No. But it's one of on Wednesday, y'all. It's not even gonna be a long episode. It's July, it's cancer season, and half of the year is gone. It's about getting focused. Yeah, my mama's in town. Big mama's in the house. The grandma. Nobody. Nobody today. That's why this is gonna be short and sweet. But we're just talking about support. Support is free. I am in the business. Writing music, it's expressing yourself. This is what I did to help me get where I'm at. These are just some of the music that I'm out. some of the music that I have out. Like I said, it's real life things going on. It's Dine Wednesday. This is episode 21. Look forward to some different things happening. A few changes. We're going to have some special guests. We're going to be going live on different platforms. Change it up every Wednesday. As long as we record and repost, we'll definitely have content to always share. Make sure if you're new to YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, follow me, drop ideas in the comments. Give me feedback. Follow my Instagram, Naystar_LIU for business and trucking. LIU the experience for the full experience. Naystar, you might get a little bit of everything there. It's Dine Wednesday. Consistency is key. And when you fall off, everything falls right behind it. So, the more consistent you are, the more people show up, the more things work out, the more you get done. You have to be consistent. You have to be true to yourself, true to your dreams. Nobody believes in you like you believe in you. Nobody's going to support you like you support you. Nobody's going to show up for you like you show up for you. And sometimes it's hard even showing up for yourself. So, this is just me here telling you to keep going. Keep doing it. I'm doing it for me. You should do it for you. If you need help, advice, if you need a conversation, you know how to reach me. It's Dine Wednesday. We finally made it to episode 21. Look out for some remakes, some replays, some hot topics coming back out. Look out for the YouTube live videos. Thank you for the supporters. Thank you for everybody who believes in Dine Wednesday. Thank you for everybody who shows up and tells their stories, shares their stories, look for feedback, brings to the community. If you know someone you would like to see speak and attend Dine Wednesday, please invite them. Say hi, Zame. This is my baby boy. That's y'all hear him in the bag. He is busy. Just turned 1. Had a happy belated birthday. Okay. This is real life. This is what I do. This is what I have to deal with. And still I keep going. And still I do it with a smile. It's Dine Wednesday, y'all. Like, it's no complaining. Like, this is where I just... it's real. This is what it is. And I'm glad that I don't have to do that. Right now, I'm not in a space or going through anything in life where I have to do that. I'm overcoming the situation, but God gives you what you deserve. He gives you what you need. He gives you what you can handle. And, excuse me. You accept it, you learn, and you grow. I'm tired, y'all. It was like, too much time to stay lay around and be lazy. And I wanted to be laying around and being lazy so bad. And I didn't. Because I need the strength for myself. I need the energy. I have dreams. I have goals. This is not the job that pays. And, a lot of the times I need to remember that even though I want to pour into people, even though I want to be able to help people and guide people and give them that motivation and that support that I always wanted, sometimes I need, sometimes I do got to focus on what's the paying job. What's gonna get me the money I need, the financial, the security. Like, I'm all about financial security, education, financial literacy. Let's learn, let's build, let's provide that wealth. Like, let's give back, let's educate, motivate. This is just the beginning, y'all. It's episode 21. Look out for the podcast coming. Look out for the replays. You can always go to the lives on YouTube and watch the replays, hear about the topics we talked about. Tap in, give your feedback. Tell me if you would like to join and we discuss a topic to bring your conversation and bring your energy. We doing reposts or whatever. There's so much more to come. Like, this is never ending topic. You know, it's things that we've been going through, it's things that we need to know. It's about the awareness. There's always a place somewhere in your community where you may go if you need somebody to talk to, if you need a place to get away. There are resources out there. You know, don't be scared. Don't be stuck. Don't feel like you need to be in a bad situation because you don't need to be there. You know, it does get hard, and it is hard, and it is a trial. It's not something that happens overnight. It's not easy, and that might not always be the best thing for you. Mom, what's in this cup? I was giving you some. He giving you some. Hey, yo, he busting it down, drinking it, y'all. Oh my gosh. Soda, just soda. He was drinking it down. That baby was like yo, kids, bro, they always into something, they always doing something, but they always make you smile, makes you happy. Yeah, it's in the top of the cabinet, the pantry right there. Oh, excuse me, my kids is my why, I promise you. They always make me smile. They make me happy. You know, without them, I don't know. I just really don't know, y'all, but you know, it's Wine and Dine Wednesday. Today, we were supposed to dine on some steak. Oh man, I'm gonna have to break that down for y'all, cook it up. I got a few cooking videos that I'm gonna whip out, you know, bring some recipes, people who home, save on some money, stop eating out all the time. I'm trying. Gotta be disciplined, gotta have that self discipline. We gotta do better, you know, as a community, you know. I gotta do better. I be talking to me. But thank you for coming to Wine and Dine Wednesday. Thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, it's Wine and Dine Wednesday. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you could get notifications when we drop in new videos. Excuse me, we might be off. Excuse me, we might take a few weeks off just to build out and develop what we really got going on. Plan a little bit better. Regular. Oh, excuse me, I'm so tired. Bring me different conversations, different people. We want to invite special guests. You know, it's about knowing where to go to find information, to find that motivation, you know, find resources. Your network is your net worth. You know, the more people you know, sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know, get you in the right room. Then you share what you know in front of the right people, and you never know. You know, your life can really change overnight. Be confident in who you are. Love yourself. This is about self love. This is my self love journey. This is my self love role. This is my give back to the people, to help, to educate, to, you know, have the accountability. This is accountability for me. And I'm showing up for myself. And trust me, it's not always easy, especially when you deal with depression and postpartum depression, and you know, you're a single mom, and you got the deadbeat dads, and then you got the dads at work, and then you got the family problems, and you know, it's always something. Relax, release, relate. Even if that's in that order, even if it's not in that order that you do it, just whew, whew, this is where we coming for that. This is what we doing. Shout out to us for making it to the 21st episode. Y'all, we did it. We made it. Yay. You know, spanking on me for missing my few weeks. But like I said, life happens and go through stuff. You know, sometimes everybody goes through things differently, and you know, I'm more disappointed in myself that you know it went the way it did, and it took me away the way it did. But I'm more proud of myself that I'm still willing to show up. I'm acknowledging and noticing where I went wrong, what I'm doing wrong, and how to correct it. And it's about that self accountability, self awareness, you know, community development, mental development. It's a mindset. You gotta change your mindset to change your directive of life. You make your bed, you lay in it. And that's real. What you accept, what happens to you is what you accept. If you don't accept it, then you change the way you do things. If you knew better, you do better. Just a few things we should live by. But it's one time Wednesday, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you up. It's your girl next star. Look out for some new topics coming soon. Look out for some Instagram lives coming soon. Sometimes we're gonna shift this conversation to a different platform. Let's see how many people we could reach, what we could offer, what we bring to the table, and let's grow together. Let's learn, let's love, let's live. I love you. I love you. You already know what it is.